Hi Scorpio, today we are going to be doing your August 2018 love reading. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for Scorpio. If you are cross-watching also, welcome. And I just want to say before I get started, this is a general reading, so do check out your other signs as well, other sign videos which are on my channel. And if you'd like to book a private reading, which is a reading just for you can check out the description section of this video. It has a list of prices and services, and if you're confused you can email me and I'll get back to you ASAP. So this month I have sort of been doing, I've been making some handmade cards, and I'm going to be giving away one in this video. So this is the one I'm giving away for Scorpio. And yeah, so it comes with an envelope and it's a greeting card, so you can keep it for yourself, you can give it away, but all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment in the comment section below. Anything you want really. Try and keep it nice, but you know, everyone has an opinion. But yeah, so that's sort of what I've been doing, and I just thought it was really fun, and I just want to kind of share my hobby with you as well. And yeah, so let's get started for the sign of Scorpio. I love Scorpio. I really do, and you know, my Venus is in Scorpio, and I love the fact that it is, because it's just so, it really is the kind of love that is just incredible. It really, really is. And you know, whenever I think about Scorpio, I always think about the love of a Scorpio. It's just incredible, and the energy of Scorpio as well. I'm just really happy to have Scorpio in my chart. I mean, obviously, you know, that I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that. It's not my main sign either. I am a Virgo. My moon is in Aries, and my rising is Gemini. But I love the fact that my Venus is in Scorpio. I absolutely love it. Speaking of love, some form of an offer. Now, something tells me this could be someone from your past. Jesus, we have so much water, emotion. This is so you, Scorpio, because of course you are a water sign. This is really up in your fields right now. Something tells me that because we have the Page of Cups, this is a relationship that has already manifested, something has happened, and it's been quite an emotional roller coaster, especially with the Queen of Cups as well. Just look at her kind of hunched over, just so much emotion. Something happened here, and someone offered something, or is going to offer something. Now, I don't exactly know whether they're going to offer something or whether they were offered something, but the love is just ever flowing. As I mentioned in the beginning, you know, there's something about Scorpion love. It's just, it kind of has that devotion to it as well. And I feel like something was very emotional for you guys. And going into August, this emotion kind of carries through. You also have the Queen of Wands, and you might be dealing with a fire sign. But also, I feel like someone just sees you as very stable and sexy and just magnetic. The Queen of Wands has that magnetic energy. It's almost, I feel, as though you offered someone your cup and they kind of backed out, because there's so much emotion here that it almost kind of makes me want to cry. I get that vibe. Like, that's what my spirit guides are kind of giving me, is that it's emotion, but it's like a lot. Almost suffocating emotion. And someone just kind of went and retreated. Now, I feel like this could be the other person. They kind of went on their own journey. I feel like they might have rejected your cup and just kind of gone into their own and started a new beginning and just done whatever they want, almost kind of abandoning the Queen of Cups. No matter how beautiful and stunning and amazing this Queen of Wands energy is, I feel like they abandoned. And look at that. 8 of Cups. This other person has walked away. They walked away to this new beginning, essentially abandoning someone who is so loving and giving, and only went out, you know, only did this based on the connection. Like, they offered you something based on the connection that you had, and they're an emotional person, but they're extremely sexy and in their power. But someone here, this other person, was just walked away with the Eight of Cups on their own path, recovering and resting and doing their own thing. Like, it's almost like they backed out of the situation, and they could have backed out of the situation because maybe it was too much for them. Maybe they're kind of the person that just wants to party and do their own thing. Yeah, here with the Page of Wands, it's almost like they just want to do their own thing. They want to have their own way of communication, their own way of living their life. Let's see what else is going on. I feel like things were going really well. Things manifested, and you felt like things were going in a certain way, and then all of a sudden they just backed away and went off onto their own journey and doing their own thing. I feel like you almost didn't even get any closure. See, the thing here is that there's potential. There is potential for the Ten of Cups to happen, but they didn't allow it to happen because I feel like as much as they thought that there is potential here, they felt very burdened by this whole situation. Just extremely burdened. And so that burden, and I'm not saying you're the burden, I just feel like you had so much to offer. I feel like it just, intuitively, I feel like it just took a toll on them. Like they didn't expect it to be as intense and as emotional and as, in many ways, amazing as it seemed to have been. On one hand, I feel like they want to offer something, and on the other hand, I just feel like they just feel like it was intense, and it was just too much. Like they just want to do their own thing. They're not sure whether they can do their own thing if they offer something, but they know for a fact that you are like no other in other ways. You offered them a lot. You did a lot for them. So let's see what the outcome is going to be, because this person is so up in their mind. I just feel like it, that it's almost like they want to offer something, and they know that this has potential to go somewhere, but it's like they're just burdened with this whole idea of a relationship. I feel like they may not even be ready for a relationship, and so they kind of ran. I feel like they could have just been totally like wanting to do their own thing, just being happy in a social kind of situation. Yeah, again, the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles, both of these cards, I think all three of these cards came out in the last read. I think the Ace of Cups came out in the last read, I think for Cancer. Very, very similar readings are happening between the fire signs and the water signs. Very, very similar. It's almost scary to me how similar they are. Essentially, you feel like you were deceived. And I do feel like you just felt like this person just was really immature with the Six of Cups. Like, it was almost like they were offering you something, and then they backed out. And they sometimes come to you with communication, and they back out. They make it seem like they're going to offer something, and then it's kind of run. And you know that there is progress and potential here for something to happen, but it just doesn't happen. And in many ways, you want the King of Pentacles, and you see them as that. But they're not, and they're kind of deceiving in that way, because on one hand they show you this mature side, on the other hand they act very immature and they run. And I think in any situation like that, you should not be in a situation like that, because I think that is very dangerous. If you were to get into a relationship with someone like that, at any point they could wake up and they could just call it a day. And I think that's a problem. There has to be trust, of which, so that's the outcome card. And I just mentioned trust, of building trust, getting to a stage of trust. Can you trust this person? Can you, my Scorpios, trust this person? It will take a lot of trust to get to a stable, secure ground. You're trying to build trust, but it's going to take work, and it's not a very balanced trust right now. Can you trust this person? I think in August you're going to have to make a decision as to whether you can stay in this energy or not, because it's very back and forth, it's very confusing. Someone here just gets close and then they back out. Close, they back out. I feel like you need to make that decision to walk away or to stay in this energy, because if you walk away, you're kind of doing yourself a favour, but if you stay in this energy, it's just all over the place. And this person, I feel, will just keep coming in and out in a cycle. You got to break the cycle in order for something new to start. So that is my reading for you, my wonderful Scorpios. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, and let me know actually in the comments section below if it resonated with you. As I mentioned, if you want to enter for the card giveaway, just leave a comment in the comment section below and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all very, very soon for my next video. Bye!